Hi, everyone. I'm SEU President Ken Engel, and as always, I'm joined by our Senior Vice President of Student Development and Campus Services, Dr. Bethany Thomas.
How are you?
Bethany Thomas.
That's okay.
It's after lunch.
I was just going to roll with it a little bit.
I know. Hey,
we always struggle
once
after
lunch happens, it kind of starts going down from there.
Okay.
You're watching SEU Now, our weekly live update show where we keep you informed and educated on everything happening right now at SEU. And of course, at the end of our great conversation, we'll talk about those top three things. Have you had a good week? I mean, our first full week as of today.
It's wild. Yeah. First day of classes was last Wednesday. It's been a full week.
Yeah. Yesterday was ad drops, so now we can get the official numbers all secured. And rumor has it we're going to be with all deliveries over 11,000 students, which will be another record enrollment. So,
congratulations!
Yeah, it's been great, and it's always exciting to have all of our students back on campus here at the traditional campus. And of course, I know they're all over at our network campuses all across the nation and literally overseas now. So it's exciting time. Exciting time. Well, we have a very special episode planned today as we'll be discussing the exciting project ready to be unveiled right here on SU's campus tomorrow afternoon, the Pathways Life Skills House. And here to guide us in this conversation is our Senior Engagement Officer, Tammy Butler, and Pathways School of Excellence Principal, Dr. Tricia Shaw. Welcome, both of you, to the show today.
Happy to be here. Yes.
Just a moment, we're going to dive into, again, everything you need to know about the Life Skills House and what it offers for our students, as well as the grand reveal event that'll be held tomorrow. We had a chance already to go through it, and it's beautiful.
It's incredible.
It is amazing, and can't wait for people to, and we're going to talk about all the different ways people can go and see it and participate in it. In fact, let's get started. Let's, Dr. Shaw, kick us off by providing a brief description of what Pathway School of Excellence is for those who may not be aware. It's an incredible program meeting need-oriented education right here in Central Florida.
Sure, yes. So we are a middle school and a high school for students with special needs. Our students range for the ages of 11 to 22. So they get their academics, they end up getting their 4 years of high school, and then we offer a transition program where they are now able to go off campus and practice employability skills. So it's very exciting. We just started that new part of the program this year, and we're very excited that it's going well so far.
That's great.
Yeah. Yes. And Tricia, what is the Life Skills House, and what are you hoping to accomplish through it in the addition to this program?
Yeah, so the Life Skills House is a place where our students can go and practice all of the different skills that they need in order to be independent in life. So, for example, in the kitchen, they're going to be cooking and learning how to do food preparation and all of those good things. Laundry room is where they're going to obviously learn how to do laundry, hanging, folding, sorting, all of that kinds of things. And in the bedroom, they can learn how to make the bed. And in the bathroom, they're going to be learning how to clean and keep things tidy to make them be as independent as possible. And we're excited that it's in a house instead of just being in the classroom because it helps them generalize those skills from, being in a house. It's helpful to learn it there so that when they're at home or living independently. Yes, absolutely.
What's the inspiration behind the Life Skills House? How did it become a reality?
Great question.
So I saw the houses on Buttercup Lane right behind Pathways, and I'm like, wouldn't it be awesome? It's actually your wife I was talking to, and I'm like, wouldn't it be awesome if Pathways could have a Buttercup house? And, the Lord heard that, and he ran with it, and here we are 3 years after that comment, and we're actually able to open it. And I know, Tammy, you have more information about how it really became a reality.
Sure. We were blessed with a state appropriation for over $400,000.
Wow.
As well as we had individuals that stepped up and named parts of the building, as well as our brick campaign, and so it's made it a reality and a lot of people being involved in it to make it happen.
Incredible. Tammy, can you tell us about the grand reveal? I know there's a big reveal that's scheduled for tomorrow. When and where is it? Okay. And can anyone come?
Absolutely. Anyone can come. We want everybody to come and celebrate with us.
That's amazing.
It will begin in Bush Chapel at 5:30. We will have a welcome from our very own president.
That's awesome.
And then Dr. Shaw, they've been doing a home improvement video throughout this process, which has been amazing. And so the last video will be revealed in the Bush Chapel to get us all excited about heading back to the Life Skills Skills House, and we're going to move the bus.
Oh,
Yes.
I love that.
That's great.
Yep. So they
exciting.
we received a van, a 15-passenger van from the appropriation as well. So we will use that van, and we will move the van for the great reveal.
That's great.
So cool.
Now I hear there's going to be a big block party. So tell us a little bit about the block party, and of course then they can have tours and everything like that.
So we're making a whole evening of this. So we'll have the grand reveal, do a little ribbon cutting with some of our students and parents, and then we will open up the Life Skills House to do tours. Our teachers for each classroom is going to take their class around and be able to tell them exactly what they're going to be doing in the house, as well as we want our community and parents and faculty and staff to come see the house and why we're so excited about it. The block party will be exactly that. We're closing off the whole block, and we're going to have games and fun food and music and just really celebrate what God has done with providing this Life Skills House.
It's going to be very Pathways friendly.
Yes, very Pathways friendly.
Yes.
Love that.
That's great. Now, walk us through kind of each room in the house and
Sure.
what will be in each room and what are they going to get to learn?
Yes, so when you walk in the door, there's a dining room, so they'll be able to learn how to set the table.
Okay.
We're even going to throw parties of some sort where they're going to have to host the party and learn how to do all of that. To the right of the dining room is the kitchen. It's upscale kitchen, very nice appliances. The refrigerator, I would love to have it in my own home. It's huge. So they're going to be able to learn how to keep all of that clean and tidy and learning how to look at expiration dates on packages and cooking and all of the things that go along in the kitchen. And then there is one bedroom, one bathroom. So both of those will be available for them to utilize in learning making the bed and things like that. We actually got a little creative and we put a Murphy bed in there so that we can fold it up against the wall if we want to use the bedroom for group activities and things like that. There's another room in the back of the house that's going to be set aside for tutoring and speech therapy so that small groups can go back with the therapists and learn in that way in a more quiet setting. Right now at Pathways, we were doing tutoring in the hallway because we just didn't have the space. So this is going to be amazing. And then to the left of that room, there's a partition, and behind the partition is a huge laundry room. It used to be the garage of the house, but now it's laundry. And so there's a huge area where they're going to be able to hang and fold and sort and do all of those types of skills.
That's incredible. Now, will every Pathway student get the opportunity to utilize the house? And are there other members in the SU community that will be able to use the house as well?
Absolutely.
Although I do think every student should learn how to
Absolutely.
clean and fold their laundry and all of that. I think
that'll be a new fundraiser. You can send your child
of
to.
our students, but will every
that.
Pathway student get the opportunity to utilize it?
Yes, it's on the master schedule. Each day they get an hour in the house, each classroom.
That's
and then on
great.
Thursdays, our transition program is in there all day.
Wow.
We're eventually going to be opening our Pathways store from the house where the transition students will be doing that. So we're going to be making teas, selling them to the Southeastern community.
That's great.
So Thursdays will be their day, but all the other days, the other classes get to go in and utilize the
wonderful.
time.
Yeah.
And the LINK program is also going to be able to utilize it as well.
That's
So,
great.
yes.
Now, Tricia, is the Life Skills House one of the few of its kind? Or are there any other programs that are similar in Florida?
So I think there are classrooms, or I know that there are classrooms teaching these skills, but I don't know of any program that has a specific house set aside for that purpose. So we're very blessed to have that.
I love that. SU always leads the way.
Are we the only faith-based program for special
that I'm
needs?
aware of in this area,
Wow.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the state, maybe even?
Maybe the state. I'm not 100% sure of
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, again, we can't wait for all of this happens tomorrow, starting at 5:30 in Bush Chapel,
Yep.
and then all the festivities following that with tours, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
To wrap up our episode today, I have a question for both of you. How do you hope to see the Life Skills House impact our students and families of Pathways, as well as make a huge impact in the community because, again, this represents, we have visionary values here at Southeastern. It represents one of those values of meeting human need, which we recognized early on, coming alongside these amazing students that have special needs to meet that has been important to us. So what is it you hope to see?
Yeah, well, I mean, these skills are going to prepare our students to become as independent as possible. And, they make such a difference in the community. I love that our business partners that we have so far they just love having our students there because they're so helpful. They do have the ability to make an impact in the community. So these skills are only going to help them in life to become more independent and be able to really contribute,
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I think about when we talk about SEU and divine design, that this is really helping our students to live into the purpose that God has them and their divine design and how wonderfully and fearfully they're made.
Absolutely.
And allowing the community and even the SEU community to learn.
Absolutely.
I've learned so much during the process of being part of Pathways.
They impact us way more than we impact them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And it'll be great to see them all there, too, tomorrow.
Yes, they're going to love it.
Getting to celebrate with all of us. So, well, thank you so much for joining us today and giving us insight as to what we're going to experience here tomorrow. And we are looking forward to it. And again, hope that a lot of people in the community will come out. I think there's our mayor's going to be here and several others. But we're excited to showcase this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Yeah. So thank you both for sharing. Well, as we wrap up, top 3 things going on around SCU this Friday, August 31st, our Fire football team will kick off their season with a home game against Faulkner University. Be sure to head out to Victory Field for a kickoff at 7 p.m. Show your support. And by the way, I believe there is a new app ticketing system and students need to
great.
And you can you can put it on your phone and it's easy to
so easy to scan. I think it's called a Hometown app.
Hometown, okay.
Yeah, and it's so easy.
And go to SEU.
Yep.
And there it'll be.
Your tickets are there. All students, you don't have to pay to get into any games on campus. So whether it's football, soccer, volleyball, whatever you're going to in the fall, just get that app. They'll scan it. It's so easy. We did this because students often forget their ID when they're going into games. So instead of running back to their room, they'll just have it right on their phone. And it's so simple and easy for them to do it. So yeah, it's Saturday night, 7 p.m., get out there, right?
That'll be a lot of fun. Great experience. Number 2, we recently announced a very exciting partnership between SEU and Visit Central Florida that will offer a special class this fall on tourism and hospitality management. Cool. They'll have unique opportunities to learn the ins and outs of Polk County's hospitality industry. And if you want to read more about it, be sure to check out the blog on our main page at seu.edu.
That's right.
And I know we've only had a week of classes, but
it's time for a break.
We want to give you a 3-day weekend. So just a reminder, this Monday, September 2nd, there will be no classes held and university offices will be closed in observance of Labor Day.
Yep.
Hope everyone is able to enjoy that extra day and get some rest, relax, have fun.
We have, just fun fact, we have over 70 freshmen signed up for our beach trip on Saturday.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're doing a
Which
beach trip. I think they're going to go to Clearwater Beach, but it's about 70 students signed up for that. And then we have church tours this weekend. So I know if parents are listening, they're thinking, what are our freshman students going to do? We have a jam-packed schedule for them. So we're excited for this weekend.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us today on SEU Now. Tammy and Tricia, again, thank you both for taking the time to come on the show. It's been a blessing to hear about the Life Skills House and what it's going to offer our community. As usual, keep up with the latest SEU news updates online. Follow us on social media at SC University, at Ken_Ingle, and at Bethany T. Thomas. Hope you have an amazing day. We look forward to connecting with you again next week on SCU Now. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.